News broke yesterday that the jerseys for the unrivaled teams was going to be released. Now, shockingly, Angel Reese jersey immediately sold out within 2 minutes, guys. Angel Reese jersey sold out more than anybody. Now, many people were saying, you know what? This sounds like a bunch of BS, bro. How do Angel Reese jerseys sell out in 2 minutes, bro? Like, she popping, but she ain't popping like that, though. Like, somebody lying somewhere down.
It supposedly took just 2 minutes for Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey to sell out. But when you look at the numbers, something doesn't add up. Let's take a closer look at why this might be one of the biggest marketing tricks in women's basketball. How did a relatively unknown league beat out WNBA stars in merchandise sales? The timing seems a little too perfect, doesn't it? You're not the only one questioning these sales. Stick with me as we dive into why the math doesn't quite add up.
But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation. I said, well, let me see what I can see.
The truth behind these sales figures might shock even the most passionate basketball fans.
Angel Reese fans they're sad and they're furious and they're very upset right now because Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey came out and was sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, impressive. That is very impressive, right?
Let's talk about the timing of this whole jersey sellout situation because something doesn't quite add up. When Angel Reese's jersey supposedly sold out in just minutes, did anyone stop to think about how perfectly timed the announcement was? I mean, at exactly 10:04 p.m. Eastern Time, these unrivaled jerseys dropped, and by 10:08 p.m., just 4 minutes later, full news reports were already circulating saying Angel's jersey had completely sold out.
Let me share this tab right here. So this is the Unrivaled website. And yeah, these are the jerseys, bruh. So it look like Alyssa Thomas jersey sold out. The Fisikalia jersey has sold out. Satu Sabali jersey still available. An Angel Reese jersey has sold out.
4 minutes is barely enough time to refresh a web page, let alone for a news outlet to confirm a sellout, write an article, edit it, and publish it online. The jerseys drop, and instantly, polished reports appear. This timeline doesn't make sense. But here's where things get even stranger. The reports claimed that Chelsea Gray, Caleb McBride, and Natasha Cloud all sold out at basically the same time too. How convenient that players with different levels of popularity all sold out simultaneously. When does that ever happen in real life?
Now, it's Angel Reese jersey is the one that's causing red flags because people are saying within 2 minutes of clicking on this damn site, her jersey sell out, which means it might have been only 5, allegedly. Like, just like the number on her jersey, that's how many they had available, allegedly, bruh.
Consider this. Who had real-time access to the inventory system, tracking each jersey as it supposedly flew off the shelves? That's not how merchandise reporting usually works. There's typically a delay, companies verify numbers, marketing teams craft statements, and news outlets gather information before publishing. But this time, the sellout news hit social media almost instantly, which feels unusually fast and raises some serious questions.
Some even complain that there might not have been enough merchandise available in the first place. You think? You think? Because I think that's potentially a massive part of this.
Multiple sources released identical information almost simultaneously, resembling a movie premiere where reviews are posted before the film even airs. This wasn't a spontaneous or independent reporting of facts, it was a scripted, coordinated campaign. The articles didn't merely announce the sellout, they framed it as a significant cultural milestone. The narrative was pre-crafted and strategically unleashed across various platforms in perfect synchrony.
So, but you are trying to tell me that Natasha Cloud is moving the needle? That Caleb McBride is moving the needle?
It mirrors the strategy behind limited edition drops that create an illusion of scarcity. By releasing a small batch of items, claiming they sold out instantly, and fueling the perception of high demand, they manipulate the narrative. However, true demand doesn't unfold like this. If thousands were truly vying for the product, we'd have seen site crashes, checkout issues, and general chaos. Instead, the rollout was flawless and seamless. In a typical sellout, you'd expect failed transactions, customer complaints, and resellers profiting from the shortage. But with the unrivaled jerseys, everything went too smoothly. The consistent, immediate reporting suggests a calculated plan, not a sudden surge in interest. Minimal inventory plus instant sellouts equals a headline, not a genuine phenomenon.
I just gotta keep it real. I just got to keep it real. Because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro. It's looking spooky out here.
Here's the strangest part of the entire jersey saga, and it completely undermines the so-called Angel Reese phenomenon. While her fans were celebrating what they believed to be record-breaking sales, something suspicious was happening behind the scenes. Every single unrivaled player's jersey disappeared from inventory at the exact same moment. That's right, Natasha Cloud, Brittany Griner, and Nafisa Collier all sold out simultaneously, alongside Angel Reese. Now, let's pause for a second. Does anyone truly believe that Natasha Cloud moves merchandise with the same power as Angel Reese? That's like claiming your neighbor's garage band draws the same crowds as Beyoncé. The market simply doesn't work that way.
Now, I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not shocked her jersey sold out. All right? Or that it would at least eventually sold out. I'm not shocked by that. It's the 2 or 3 minute part that I think could be questioned. Of course, you're not supposed to question anything, right? Not supposed to, but you can, because that's part of being an American and our right to say whatever in the hell we...
Think about when a new PlayStation or iPhone drops. The most popular models vanish first, while others might sit on shelves for days or even weeks. That's how real consumer demand works. It's not uniform. It varies based on popularity. Now, let's be honest about the players involved. Angel Reese has millions of followers across her social media platforms. She's a college basketball phenomenon who commands massive attention. On the other hand, while Natasha Cloud is undoubtedly talented, she doesn't come close to Reese's mainstream recognition or social media reach. Yet, somehow, their jerseys disappeared from inventory at exactly the same rate.
That Brittany Griner, somebody that came back from Russia, and the very arena she was playing in for her first game couldn't even sell out. Not only could it not sell out, didn't come close to selling out. You're trying to tell me they moved the needle because of demand and all of their jerseys were gone in 4 minutes.
Fans quickly voiced their frustration online. "I was there the second they dropped and it sold out. I'm going to cry," one Reese supporter lamented. Another expressed shock. "How is Angel Reese's jersey already sold out? I didn't get to buy it. How did it sell out so quickly? Please restock." These comments reflect the genuine demand from Reese's fans, who were eager to buy but couldn't secure merchandise despite being ready to purchase.
"Please restock at Angel Reese's jersey. We are begging. At Unrivaled WBB," a commenter wrote. Another frustrated supporter said, "Please let me get an Angel one. I was there the second they dropped and it sold out. I'm gonna cry." A sad poster said, quote, "How is Angel's jersey already sold out?" 3 question mark.
The mathematical improbability of such perfectly aligned consumer behavior across players with vastly different popularity levels is staggering. Brittany Griner, despite her name recognition, hasn't been a merchandise powerhouse, even at the height of her career. Nafisa Collier, while respected within the sport, doesn't come close to commanding Reese's level of social media following or mainstream attention.
I guess I'm wondering because there's no way in hell Natasha Cloud's moving anything. I mean, let's be real here. Or Brittany Griner, either. Alright?
This synchronized sellout defies everything we know about consumer behavior. When genuine demand drives sales, purchase rates fluctuate based on popularity. Some items disappear instantly, while others might take hours or even days to sell out.